Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
For Kirk, there's a peek at the numbers in last week's game. 5 catches, 52 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they get the football. They'll set a shot at their own 49-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Josh Allen. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll look to Mostert to start things out to about the 23. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Lawrence on 3rd down. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Lawrence looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to have the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Fields it right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a give to Mostert running right. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Here's Lawrence. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. You thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Sanders shaking and baking, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. On third down. They'll run it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
On the move to his left. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert from 10 yards out. And the Eagles continue to pull away here this first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. $39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
2 fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's Sanders on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
They go play action with Hurts.
Steps away.
And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Elliott is good.